Hi, this is Mary Lafferty with CMO Share. I just want to do a quick video and send out a communication about some of the changes that Google has made specifically across the Google Business Profile. We'll talk about what those changes are, why it matters to your practice, and what you should be doing about it. Or if you're a CMO Share client, what we're already doing about it for you if your practice is partnered with us for marketing services. The change that has happened, there used to be, and I have an example of a Google Business Profile on screen. There used to be a section on here called Q&A where a user could easily send a question to the business or to the practice and you could answer those. That functionality as of November has gone away, so it's no longer encompassed on any Google Business Profile. What Google has replaced that with, or the reason that it went away with it, is because it's got a few different functionalities now to search rankings themselves through Google Business Profile and through Google Maps, where it's allowing that type of a Q&A interaction to happen. So the first one is through the search results themselves. And many of you, if you're searching today, this is no surprise. You've seen these type of results. But a lot of times now when users search, you're going to get an AI result right at the top of the page. So I just Googled how often should I get my teeth cleaned? And I'm answered right here through AI, through Gemini has answered my question. So what this has done is a couple of things. One, it's offering that Q&A section right up top on your search results. And two, it's negating the need for users to need to even click through to your website. So what we've seen happen is maybe we've seen web traffic overall from organic drop a bit because the user's questions are getting answered at the top of the search page. That doesn't mean that conversions are dropping. Users are still going and converting. They just don't need to necessarily click through from this page to the practice or to the business to do that. So that's one way that Google has replaced the Q&A on the GBP. A second way that they've done this is through the Google Business Profile itself. So I pulled up a picture of this because this is not rolled out on all GBP interfaces yet, but I wanted you all to see what it looks like. So Google is rolling out this ability to ask maps within the GBP certain and specific questions about a business or a practice. So what are the hours? What do they specialize in? Who are the doctors? Do they take emergency appointments? What kind of financing do they offer? They can ask it right there within the GBP and within Google Maps. The other feature we're going to see start on more on Google Maps is when you actually pick a place on Google Maps, there's this little button that's going to start appearing, a little widget that says ask. And that's where you can ask again and search for those specific details about that business so you can drill down without ever needing to go to their website. You can just get all things answered right here in Google Maps or GBP. So why is that? Why does that matter to you? It matters because it's a fundamental change in how users are finding you and how that content is being presented. So what do you need to do about that to ensure that you're reaping the value? Well, a couple of things. One, it's really important that the details on your Google Business Profile are accurate, because if users are asking questions within Google Maps or within GBP itself, you want to make sure what's getting served up and those details that AI is finding are accurate details and accurate information about your hours, your reviews, how to get there, what kind of services you specialize in. So that makes it also very important that your Google Business Profile is optimized accordingly, and that you're using it to its full advantage. The other thing we want to make sure is that your customer reviews and Google reviews are there and that you have a lot of them. We've always talked about how Google reviews matter. They matter more and more. And the more you can get in Google reviews, the more you're going to get searched up. And we are seeing more and more that the practices that have a lot of reviews are getting the top slots in the search results and getting the top slot in the AI results. So that is really still a very important component. We do a lot of work on our end, and we have for a couple of years now to ensure that all of our practices are not only optimized for organic search, but are optimized for AI. And we're introducing new things to your sites all the time to make sure that you will be cited and you will be referenced when AI searches come up. So I want you to feel good about that. If you have any questions about any of the efforts, there's a lot that I could tell you, but I only want to keep you for a few minutes and let you know this important update. If you have any other questions about the kind of work that we're doing to put into your site from an AI perspective, or this update specifically, just let your CR team know. Let me know. We're happy to have a conversation, answer the question.